Before I move on to the next part, I see Deb Lynn here. Deb Lynn, did we forget an announcement or anything, or are we good for right now?
Do you want to announce the ministry, please?
Oh, we were going to do that next week. I wasn't supposed to do that this week, though, was I? I just want to make sure. Okay. But there'll be a ministry team announcement next week. Actually, a week, I might as well announce it, a week from Tuesday, so not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, if you lead or are part of a ministry team, you go, what's a ministry team? Are you an usher? Do you help in youth ministry? Do you help in children's ministry? Are you a small group leader? Are you in a small? If you're a part of a ministry team and you'd like to come together a week from Tuesday for a little bit of encouragement, we'll talk about where we see God working here. We'll pray for our ministries and we'll do some communication and a little bit of training. It's going to be a week from Tuesday, 7 o'clock in the parlor, which is the room just down the hall here. That being said, today we have the privilege, before I start looking into our passage from Galatians 5, we have the privilege of hearing from one of you. We want to start doing faith stories, which is either you sharing how you came to know the Lord Jesus or how you led somebody else to know the Lord Jesus. And so today we have the privilege of hearing from Vijay. So would you welcome up Vijay? And he's gonna share about how he came to the Lord.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are we doing today? Good. Glad to hear that. Okay, today I'm here to share my testimony, Vijay the Christian. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I'm Vijay Sabawat. I'm from India, and so I was born and brought up in a Hindu family. So for the guys who don't know what Hindu family is like, Hindu family is not a Christian family. It's a different religion all by itself. So we have millions of gods. So we don't know, at least I didn't know whom to choose. So we just pick one God and we just go by it. So when I was growing in a Hindu family, I used to look down on all the other religions because I was born and brought up in that. And I was told that that's the greatest religion you can ever have. So we have a saint called Sai Baba in our Hindu religion. So when I was growing up, I was told his stories and then one day, we used to have a holiday for the Christmas. Then I was like, we have these movies coming up in the TVs and I used to watch this and have the same concept, like Sai Baba and the Jesus Christ. We have he dies in the 3 days, he wakes up and the same stuff here. It's like, what's happening? And I never investigated or I never thought what's happening, why it is like that. Then I saw okay, these two are just copying and the same religion, but in a different way. So I was like, no, you guys are just copying us. That's how I decided. And I just, that's the impression I had and I just moved on. So, but in 2009 fall, I came to US to pursue my PhD in civil engineering. So during that, I was told that, I was revisited this whole entire scenario again, the same 3-day concept. But then I was like, why? Why did he even die for it? Then I understood that he died for me, he died for us. That's how then I started reading Bible, and God was talking to me through the Bible and leading me to the truth all the day by day, one step at a time. So I moved to Denver. I did my PhD in University of Wyoming, and I moved to Denver in last July. And I was blessed to meet my Indian family, my Indian fellowship here, who are helping me to lead to the Christ, lead to the faith. And during this process, I realized that it's a time that I need to proclaim my faith. So that's why I took a baptism here in the Galilee Baptist Church on March 31st this year. Let's see what we have. So yeah, I think that's my testimony here. And back in India, if a parent, if you and as a children you go to and say your parent that I'm changing my religion, they might just disown you. So I did the same thing. I told my parents that this is not working with you guys. My religion got changed, and they're like, it's the God willing. They accepted me, and they're like, okay, that's fine. If you believe in that Christianity, that's fine. So currently now I'm praying for them so that even they also realize the truth and comes to the Christianity, and God willing, it's going to happen soon. And the one who introduced me to the Christ is my girlfriend, Florence. God willing, I'll be married next year by this time. Well, I hope you remember my marriage and my family in your prayers so that they can realize the truth and come to the Christianity. Thank you.